Get your game on, everybody. I'm Deuce with DousGaming, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, the GX series walkthrough. This is part 27, guys, The Power Within, with Jaden Yuki versus Jesse Anderson on the right. Now, I finally remembered his name, as you guys had noticed, because I used to call it that one guy. And the reason why is because I do apologize before. My mind was not in the right place because I was going through a little bit of stress and everything, and I do apologize. And then I'm gonna apologize in the last part, because the last part I couldn't really exactly remember because I'm due to my memory. Couldn't remember what Jaden was called when he was evil in between this and this. And what he was called was, as I said right down here below, because I wasn't paying attention, is he was called the Supreme King. And he used evil hero cards. But you know what? We're going to get into the power within, and I'll get into that later as I'm doing the duel without my side-by-side golf commentary. Anyways, guys, probably won't give Jesse his southern accent. I'll probably just give him Ubel's accent, because Ubel is actually controlling Jesse, which I'll explain it here in a minute. Spoilers! Sorry I didn't give that off first, but you know what? You're watching this, so you'll find out in 2 seconds anyways. Ubel was defeated, but he took over Jesse Anderson's body and survived. Now, there's a slight problem with that. Ubel's actually a girl, guys. Ubel, this is between you and me, so leave Jesse out of this and duel me in your true form. Leave Jesse out of this? Why would I do that? With this body, I get to force you to fight your friend. No, you don't. I could just drop my duel disk and walk away from this. And where would you go? The only way out of this dimension is through me, Jaden. Come on, you love dueling, Jaden. You live for it. If you're too scared to duel, then you must be too scared to live. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to settle the score with you, Belle. I don't want to hurt Jesse, but if I don't put an end to this, who knows who else she'll get hurt. She will hurt. Besides, maybe I can save Jesse. He dueled to the end, trying to save me. That's what I gotta do for Jesse. I've gotta find a way into his mind to get him to kick out Ubel. I know that Jesse and the Crystal Beast can be saved. I have to remember the darkness can be broken. Okay, Ubel, you wanna fight? Then you've got one. I hoped you'd say that. Your time is up, Ubel. Your games end here. I'm gonna take you down. Let's do this. Get your game on. Alright, guys, so I'm going to use my custom deck because I said in the previous part I had a very hard time in my spare time when I went through this on my own. Before I started doing these YouTube videos, I had a very hard time with this duel because of the fact it was such a pain in the ass. Much like that Chumley one. So let's hope we can get right into this. But you know what? We're going to use our Photon Galaxy or Endymion. Let's go off with the Endymion. Alright, guys, so I thought I went quiet right there. That's because I had to adjust myself. You probably heard the squeaking of my chair, and I do apologize. Alright, so it looks like Jesse's going to go first, and we are going to be going second. Alright, that's okay, but I really do prefer to go first when it comes to dueling. That is because these decks are a pain in the ass to beat alone. So we're going to activate the Field Spell Advanced Dark. I am going to get rid of that card as soon as I possibly can. Yes, we're going to activate Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy Advanced Dark. Alright, guys, so we're going to set Magician Circle face down, and then we're going to set Magic Cylinder face down. We're going to keep Solidarity in our hand for now, but we are going to summon Hannibal Necromancer into attack mode, activate his effect to gain 1 spell counter when he's summoned. And I can remove 1 to destroy 1 face-up trap card on the field, and that will be that. So we're gonna have that, and of course it's gonna be Emerald Tortoise, but that is okay. We lose 600 life points, but you know what? We're gonna be fine with that. I want to get a breaker out on the field as soon as I can, because as soon, and I repeat, as soon as he gets that damn card, okay, guys. He's gonna attack with his monster. We're going to activate Magic Cylinder. Magic Cylinder directs the attack directly to his life points. So he's going to lose his life points. And you know what? That is fine with me. Alright, so we have the spell card Double Summon, but we will not be activating that. We will be sacrificing Breaker or not sacrificing Breaker, using summoning Breaker and sacrificing him to Necromancer. He's going to gain 2 spell counters and attack points increased by 400 for every spell counter on him, and he does not have a max. And if this card's Pendulum Summon, we're not going to get into Pendulum Summoning, guys, because that's just too complicated to begin with. So we're going to activate the spell card Solidarity. This will increase his attack points. And that is what we want. We're going into battle phase. We're going to have Breaker destroy the Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger. And then we're going to activate the trap card Magician's Circle. When a spellcaster type monster attacks, both players can special summon one spellcaster monster from their deck to the field with 2,000 attack points or less. It doesn't matter to them. So you know what we're going to summon, guys? We are actually going to summon Crusader of Endymion. And you know why, guys? Because at the end of this, you will see why. He does not have any spellcaster, so he cannot summon a monster. And he's going to lose 2 life points. Because Tiger allows that card to be put in the thing. And due to Crystal Release, he can place 1 monster on the field right there. Now we're going to have Crusader of Endymion destroy his Emerald, Crystal Beast Emerald. Now that's going to send that card to the Spell and Trap card zone, and we're going to remain phase 2. This is where I'm going to get out with Double Summon. This allows us to summon 2 monsters, normal summon 2 monsters, and the whole thing is to summon Crusader of Endymion again, and activate his effect to place 1 spell counter on Breaker. And then he gains an attack point boost because of that. That is awesome because he's a Gemini monster. Geminis cannot use their effects at the very bottom, as you see. Cannot use them unless they're summoned again. They don't require, if it's a level 5 or higher monster, they do not require another tribute, but it does take another summoning requirement, so Gemini cards can be a bit of a pain in the ass. So we're going to activate Breaker, the Magical Warrior's effect, and we're going to destroy Ruby Carbuncle. And we cannot activate his effect again this turn, sadly, but you know what, that is okay. We're going to end our turn because it does, even though his cards also allow him to summon Rainbow Dragon or Dark Rainbow Dragon, even if he has Crystal Beast in his graveyard, it will also help a little bit. Not much, but it's still there. So we're going to activate Crusader of Endymion's effect to place another spell counter on our Breaker. And we're going to go into our attack mode. We're going to have our Crusader attack his face down, which is Crystal Beast and the Mammoth. This effect activates to send him to the Spell and Trap card zone. Then we're going to have Breaker attack Jesse directly, and then he just fights the duel. Now, as you guys see, I probably said I had trouble with this one, and I'm really surprised this duel went okay. So I'm really praying that this video went through okay. So let's get into this, guys. Jaden defeated Yubel, and Jesse was freed. Jaden, is that you? You bet, partner. Okay, I gave him the southern accent. What happened? He rescued you. Of course. I always knew he would. You did? I never intended to keep your friend. His super polymerization card is what I sought to acquire. While you weren't paying attention, Jaden, I played a spell card that would allow me to steal super polymerization. You set this all up? But why? You'll find out soon, Jaden. Because now, the fun begins. Alright guys, so that's the end of this part. This is part 27. I don't know if I introduced that correctly at the very beginning. But you know what, as you know, I just corrected myself. Anyways, the next duel, guys, is the Return of the Supreme King. And this will be the finale of our GX series walkthrough. And I know it's been a long time coming, and GX is still my all-time favorite. Even more than the original series, which is a close second. And next we'll be doing the 5D series after that. And I never watched the anime for that one. So I might get a few things messed up. All I know is they introduced Synchro Summoning, and that's about it. Anyway, guys, I'm Deuce with DousGaming. May the heart of the cards be with you guys. And as always, please like and subscribe down below. And also comment down below for any games you might want to see in the future. And also how to improve my channel and also how to improve my videos. Because I'm always wanting to learn, guys, because I do want to make this more entertaining for you guys. So I'll see you all next time. Peace!